Okay. There we go.
Hey there.
Okay, that's a regular energy sword. If I'm gonna have an energy sword, which I wouldn't mind having one, I'm gonna have the duelist energy sword. Ah. Okay, so I can't give Marines, an energy sword. I can give them anything else, though. Is there any weapon variants I should know about that I don't already?
Let's get moving already.
We'll get moving when I say we can. Look at that, where am I going? I guess we're going here. Oh, wait. I heard something beeping. That's the crouch button. That's right. I forgot. But, that's a regular energy sword. Okay. Oh, whatever. Okay, so I need to go here, 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 and here.
Okay, you're starting to give me a complex.
What?
Still here, Captain.
Oh, hey, my Banshee's still here. Remember that.
Forever grateful, sir.
Please shut up. Alright, you know what? Let's just go. Let's just go there. Why not? I'm guessing that's the start of the mission. Or whatever. Either way, let's go to all these spots. Okay.
There we go.
Ah,
We need
more
to get
Banshees.
inside the beacon. Let's find
Oh,
a way in.
okay. Okay. That worked. Oh. Okay. Oh! They downed me. Okay. Oh dear. Alright, let's use this. Let's use this. Why do you have a heat wave? I did that. And this is part where we run away. And he the shield. And also this. That's not gonna help. Sure, let's refill my soul right ammo. Oh, okay, well. Oh, now that's out. Okay. Alright. Oh hey, I dealt with the shade turret as well.
They never stood a chance.
Here you go. Oh, I missed. I missed. Great. Oh, okay. Okay, he had a shotgun. I didn't know that. I didn't know he had a shotgun. No, I could just go to the objective. Oh wait, down there. Oh. Okay, or not. You know, I could probably remember to actually use my grenades every once in a while. Yeah, cool. I have a shotgun now. Okay. There we go. Now let's go refill ammo.
Coast clear, Chief. That was easy.
Yeah.
Let's see what's inside.
Yes, let's. What is inside? This.
Something has been found.
Huh.
Something that should not exist, yet does. I believed that the Flood represented our ultimate test. Our greatest victory. Perhaps I was wrong in my assumptions. To my dismay, it seems we have a new problem. I must investigate more before I bring this to the attention of the Council.
Great. I would like to know what this new problem is. You know, in case you know.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's do this.
In case it wants to kill me. Which it probably does.
You know, this might actually work.
I hope so.
Or maybe not.
Oh.
What is it?
I can't construct the sequence. Well, not all of it. I don't have enough data.
Then we get some more.
Yeah. Yeah, we get some more. Should be pretty easy. I have Banshee. Yeah, so let's go get some more. Come on.
You got family, Chief? Anyone special out there?
No.
Then why do you do this? Again and again.
It's all I know.
What about you?
Yeah.
Do you have anyone out there?
No. Not anymore.
I'm
What?
sorry.
It's just been so long since
Alright, let's try something.
anyone's even asked me something like that.
Oh, well, that was a bad
It's
idea.
gonna be okay. We're with the Master Chief. You'll make it okay. Won't you?
Well, we're currently next to an FOB, so why not? I'll go do that. Oh yeah, I forgot you could do tricks with the Banshee. Those weren't good sounds. Come on. Haha! Got him! Oh, boo-hoo. Gonna cry about it. No, I don't think he is. Okay. Let's try that again.
You got family, Chief? Anyone special out there?
No.
Then why do you do this? Again?
You're kidding.
It's all I know.
What about you? Do you have anyone out there?
No. Not anymore.
I'm sorry.
I guess I'm walking.
It's just been so long since anyone's even asked me something like that.
It's gonna be okay. We're with the Master Chief. He'll make it okay. Won't you?
Oh, I'll try. Probably, I don't know.
Fob up ahead. We could use an LZ in this region.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yes, 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 yes. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. I said leave me alone. That was the skewer. That would have been very bad if you would have actually, shot. Save. Oh, I suck. I am bad. Okay. Well then. Oh, hey, put me here this time. What?
Time for blood!
Okay. No. No. Okay.
This range is ours! We should have brought more drugs!
Oh shit, that's not recharged. Let's play this at least. That's not what I meant.
Captain Lasky, this is FOG 525. Do you read?
I've got you 525 report.
Okay, that's only slightly terrifying.
Do you have any estimates on the size of their force? And how many craft do we need to contend with?
They're dropping occupation units by the hundreds. The Spanish didn't just come for us. They came for everything.
Okay, I got a Banshee again. Okay, is that really all that's left to grind? Nope. Nope, Jackal. Come on. There's still more, really? What the hell else is there?
You did it, Chief. 5 November's ready for capture.
Yay.
Fob capture complete, Chief. For most of the war, this was about as deep in banished territory as the UNSC could reach.
Oh, thanks for letting me know.
Can you imagine what it was like? Trying to protect this fob from the banished? So many lives sacrificed.
Wait. A modified Ravager? Huh. Modified rocket launcher. Stalker rifle. I could go kill those guys on the way to this.
I just picked up a new fob on the network. You're doing right? Or if you need anything.
Do we have any new vehicles that I want? I mean, Scorpion's never a bad idea, but... not this time, I don't think. You know what? Give me a Magnum. Alright. Let's go.
HVT in range, Chief. Captain Arthok. A really nasty one, according to his rap sheet. He took out 3 ODST squads in a single op. Don't underestimate him, Chief.
Only 3? Numbers. Get up. Oh, okay. Yes, I can. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Oh, then. Probably get rid of his, health first. Alright, that's it. That goes fine. Let's not go towards that.
Eyes up, Chief. More of them.
More? Really? There we go, he's dead now.
Target eliminated, but we're not finished yet. Get the crew.
Yeah. Nobody can what? I'm sorry. There we go. I saw the subtitles. I knew it had to be around here somewhere. Cool. You wanna come back down here and give me your Banshee? Instead? I would much prefer if you did that. Actually, you know what? While we're waiting for him... There's still another... What was this again? Ravager.
As expected, Arthok was no match for you. Well, as I expected anyway. I bet he was surprised. Arthok wreaked havoc on UNSC colonies for years. No doubt about it, he got what he deserved.
Okay, now I gotta, let's, kill the elite real quick. Alright, there, got elite dead. Now, there was another one around here, yeah. God's sake. Okay, let's try that again.
HVT in range, Chief. Zeratus the Scourge Maker.
Scourge
He sounds unpleasant. Taking him down would buy the UNSC more time on this range. What do you think?
I think... Sure. Let's do it. This is the guy with the rocket launcher. That's right. That's right, this is the guy with the rocket launcher.
Chief. Zeratus the Scourge Maker. He sounds unpleasant. Taking him down would buy the UNSC
Which
more
means
time
I really
on
need to
this
get out.
What do you think? Eyes up, Chief. More of them.
More? Really? I just got here. What do you mean more of them? Let's refill that while I'm here. Okay, so his shields are down, so this probably work.
Nothing but meat. The pack will rebuild.
Okay. Oh, put me here. Okay, put me here. Yes, I generally do that. I like killing birds.
Human after all. The pack wins again.
Okay. Let's try that again. Reload.
You can't survive. Is he dead?
Okay. Okay, yeah, I need to run. Hello?
The coward is dead. So many humans. We lost small and afraid. What are you?
Nice work, Chief. target remains.
Die.
I need my armor!
Thank you. Okay.
That's the end of Zeratus the Scourgemaker. May his stupid nickname die with him. We're thinning out the numbers of banished elite on this ring. Keep it up, Chief.
Where'd Banshee go?
Still have some beacons left to find before the Forerunner sequence is complete.
I guess it's gone.
Which one's next?
Alright, yeah, let's go there. Hopefully we can find a vehicle on the way. Hopefully. Oh. Well, this was something. Yeah. That's a lot of bananas and brute helmets. Yeah. Definitely brutes around here. Yeah, I gotta be very careful. Is there even anywhere I can go from this path? Hope so. Probably go on my grappling hook before I do anything dumb. Okay. Something over here. Oh. The skull's hiding. Okay. Cool. Oh, let's just head on over there. Probably should have refilled my plasma ammo before I left. Okay, now we wonder how we get the attention of the Banshee. Easiest thing would be try to shoot it. Hey, it worked. Okay, it worked. Worked.
My strength and crumble before it. Get this creature away from me! You will be the first to the slaughter tower.
Okay, that's real nice, but you're dead. So I really could care less about your opinion. Anything I need to know about in between, here and there? There's that. There's this. How do you do the rolls again? Oh, that's how. That's how. Figured out how. It's a very good thing to know, I think. What challenge is this? That was dumb. That was dumb. Okay.
Another beacon, another part of the sequence.
Yep.
Plan B seems to be working out just fine.
Okay. Oh, it's these things. Hey, I should use those. Oh, dang it, time on. That is a problem. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. What? Great. He must have shot me while I was grappling. Fun. How am I getting another weapon? Okay, regular Ravager. That's fine. I'm fine, that works. There we go. Yeah, that's gonna blow up soon. Alright, there we go. Got another ghost. Oh, come on. These things aren't on. They're shock rifles. Come on. There we go. Dead. Now there's two more in a banshee. Careful. Now there's the banshee to deal with.
All threats neutralized.
There we go.
Get off of me! Hell! Human took that from me!
Actually, no. Let's bring that closer to the door. Let's at least flip it over. Not that much. But, thank you.
Let's get this open.
Oh boy, another banished audio log.
The flood are ended. The reintroduction phase has begun. Countless preserved species have been sent back to start lives anew. Halo was the Forerunner's terrible and ultimate solution to the parasite's relentless advance. Designed to destroy all sentient life.
Yes, we know
Nothing was
this.
allowed to survive. And we were sure that nothing had. We were wrong.
Okay. Now hang on, that said 1. Oh, hold on. Speaking of 1. No, that's a banished. Yeah, that was a banished audio log. Alright. out of the banished one. Why can't I find it? Huh.
The Flood are
Oh,
ended.
never mind. Okay, it is these. Yeah. Okay, great. So there's something other than the flood.
Let's see what we have here.
Right. And now you have another part?
Done. We're gonna need to get 2 more samples, though. Sorry, I thought it would be easier.
It's
Oh.
fine. Are you okay?
Yeah.
It's nothing. I just felt like someone was, I don't know, watching me.
Well, that's never a good feeling. That is never a good feeling.
We'll need more data to reconstruct the Forerunner sequence. Let's find the remaining beacons.
Yes, let's. There's 2 more. Alright. Yes, let's go to them. Stop shooting me. Ah, there it is.
There's a beacon nearby. We should check it out.
Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. That was a wraith. Oh, okay. That was a wraith. Okay. I did not expect a wraith. I'm gonna be honest.
There's a beacon nearby. We should check it out.
This is the part where I jump out. I should have expected that. I really should have. Alright, well, let's try that again.
There's a beacon nearby. We should check it out.
Bullseye.
Get ready for his attack! Watch the impudence! Keep him from his vehicle, I am disappointed.
Alright, yeah. I probably should have taken care of the gunner first. Jesus, that was stupid. Alright. Alright, try number who's been counting.
There's a beacon nearby. We should check it out.
There we go. Actually, this might be helpful. Enemies behind me, right? Okay. Okay, is that the gunner dead? Okay, the gunner's dead. Good. That thing had a rocket launcher. Great.
All clear. Nice work, Chief.
Oh. What? What even killed me? Did the explosion from the Wraith cannon really push the other Wraith into me and that's what killed me? Great, now I have to do this again. Nope, don't want to mess. Oh shoot. Okay. Where's my energy sword? There it is. Oh, okay. That happened. Come on. Meet the ghost. Don't seem to be under so much pressure a lot. I can't fight you in your own tank. Okay, maybe I can't. Maybe I'll just miss instead. Oh. Oh, maybe I should not. Okay. Should I see this? I don't know. Oh wait, there we go. That failed. the plan. I heard that. I heard what you said about me, and I do not appreciate it.
Phew, glad that's over.
But it's not? Oh, I forgot what that was. I thought that was something else. Yeah, look at now. Can I get in here? Great, I can.
Give me a second. There we go.
Here, where's the audio log? Oh, there it is. Oh. Fun. Okay, is this 3 or 4?
How could this
Okay.
have happened?
It's 3.
How could we not know of this till now? Salonin, a species previously uncatalogued. Salonin,
Okay.
a problem that must be solved. Did my makers know of them? How could they have kept this from me? I have requested counsel. Soon, I will know how to proceed.
Okay.
This won't take long. Just
Sure.
one more to go, right?
Yeah.
This will...
Oh. What happened there?
Status. Status. What happened?
What did happen?
Something pushed back. Scanned me. It's gone now.
Huh.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Probably some sort of security protocol. It's nothing.
I don't think so.
Let's go get the last one.
Right. Probably gonna have to worry about whatever that was.
Are you two okay? What happened?
Mostly.
I don't know. Something scanned me.
Something?
Probably fine.
Probably.
Or not.
Really?
Don't worry. We can handle it.
Okay, let's hope I don't get blown up while I'm looking at my attack map. I might as well get this on the way. Really?
Ghosts don't protect your stupid human head!
Through the trees, through the trees, through the trees! Fine, exit the ghost, through the trees. Through the trees. I still got this Hydra. So that's cool.
Another fob platform, Chief. Claim it.
Okay, I should, down. I should put that down further. Ahead. Oh. Behind my shield. I'm out of ammo. Okay.
Fob kilos all clear of
Okay.
vanished.
That was
And
easy.
once we capture it, it'll stay that way.
Right. Oh, it's over here.
Shouldn't be much farther, sir. Hangar Bay is ahead.
Chief, we've got 2 featherheads at 10 o'clock. If you can cover me, I'll get a beat on them.
Okay.
Nice shooting, soldier.
Hey, Chief, we've got Spartans pinned down across the way. Let's get them some help.
Acknowledged.
There's too much enemy fire,
Stuart.
Captain.
On your feet, Marine. I've known the Chief to do a lot of things over the years. Failing isn't typically one of them.
Well, how about that?
And just like that, this fob is ours. Banished records suggest this location is surrounded by key Forerunner structures.
Huh, okay.
Until the conservatory was located, Escharum directed the bulk of his efforts on surveying this region. I wonder, what did he learn here?
What did he learn? This is also on the way there. Get another Hydra.
LZ confirmed. Standing by.
You know, I'll get Scorpion this time.
The hell are you planning that requires us? You know what? Just never mind. Stand by.
Yeah. It's really best you don't ask. It's best you don't ask.
Buckle up.
So can I cut some Marines?
I'm on the gun. Let's go.
Or at least that one. No, honestly, just the one is fine. Alright, now I gotta drive the tank there, and it's gotta stay in one piece. That's the fun part, isn't it? Yeah.
Keep this area locked down, Marines.
No, you're not gonna jump on it? I'm not even sure they can.
I've made attempts to complete our Forerunner dataset algorithmically, but no luck. No way around it. We need to reach that final beacon.
Okay. Okay, I really need to make sure there's not a cat. You know what? Let's just assume there's not a chasm. Oh boy.
Get some fire on that brute sniper. Scared? You should be. Solid kill, Spartan.
That was a bit overkill for a grunt, but oh well.
You look like something my cat coughed up. Incoming!
I missed.
Hostile down.
I'd like to see a truck smash it. Okay. We are doing things with a tank that should not be done with the tank.
Brute chieftain!
I am doing things with a tank that should not be done.
Engaging! We're under fire! Wreck that turret!
How?
Say adios to those limbs of yours!
How? I genuinely need to know how. Oops.
Give me some cover! Keep up the fire!
That's not getting unstuck.
Brute's firing on me!
That's not getting unstuck.
Fob up ahead. We could use an LZ in this region.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to try that again with another scorpion.
The Spartan could be anywhere.
Yeah, like right here. Oh, pretty sure I just saved myself from a skewer. Alright, I need to move closer. Oh. Hang on. That was, last FOB went so well. This one would have gone well if, you know, my tank didn't blow up. Not blown up, sorry, it got stuck. I'm still not entirely sure how. Hey, hey, hey. Alright, I guess I'll move on. From my very strategic position of strategicness. Tactical runaway. I do that quite often. There we go.
No more hostiles around Fob Juliet. I think we're ready to claim it.
There we go. There's this one.
Chief, thanks for the help. Spartan Griffin, Fire Team Taurus. Glad to see you made it back off reach.
We've got to get the captain into the hangar bay. Can you help?
Sure can. Be warned. The hangars are crawling with beds.
Then we clear them out.
You heard the chief, Taurus. Hangars up ahead. Eyes up. Let's move.
Okay, well, that happened.
Capture confirmed. Another fob secured for the UNSC.
Alright, one
Look
more in
around.
this area.
You can see where the ring has been slowly trying to repair itself without the Spire's help. Pretty impressive for 6 months, huh? Imagine what it could do if we left it alone for, I don't know, a few million years.
Confirmed. On the way with your Scorpion.
Well, at least he didn't question it this time. Yeah, I'll just use this Hydra more. Why not? Do I want anything to replace this? Yep, I'll take a sidekick instead. Alright, let's not get this one stuck this time. Oh, what? Aren't you getting it?
Awaiting orders, Chief.
Okay, get in. Thank you.
Roll out!
Don't get stuck, don't get stuck. Okay. Alright, well, let's go over there.
Get ready, Marines. This is the fun part.
What do you mean, Marines? You're the only Marine here.
Hey, cut the crap!
Okay, I guess I'll have to find a different way. No. Okay. I thought I got the tank stuck again. Let's go that way. That way seems better.
What's our move?
Hold on. Ah, got him.
What's the matter? You scared?
Okay, I think I took a wrong turn somewhere. Well, guess I'm leaving the tank again. Oh, wait. I'm gonna have to leave it anyways. Run. This is definitely the part where I run. Sentinel beam though. Oh. Okay, there's something over here. Maybe I didn't take a wrong turn. Maybe I took a right turn.
Stone's completed her recon sweep. She located 2 squads taking shelter up north. That's an additional 12 to our confirmed survivor count.
Any sign of the others? Griffin, Kovan, Horvath?
No, not even at the prisoner camps. They're told it's been over a month since the reverie.
Don't say it. I will not abandon them. We have to acknowledge reality. We lost the reverie. Our last forward operating base is now offline. We're scattered, and control of the ring is in
room's reach. We don't have many options left.
Nice.
But we do have orders. Rubicon Protocol.
Stop or slow the Banished by any means necessary.
And keep Zeta Halo out of their control. Buy Earth as much time as we can. That's our mission now.
Okay. Oh, well, you held them off long enough for me to do something
Sound
about it.
platform just ahead.
Ah,
Kill you for this!
you didn't kill me for it. Oh shit, I'm falling. Let's grab this before we continue fighting.
Chief, the Banished are overrunning the hangar. We have to get moving.
Oh, continuation.
Captain to a dropship. Now. And what about you? I'll hold them off. You always do. Give them hell, 117.
Oh, sure. Oh. Huh. Maybe I should have thought about that. Run over there. Oh, there was more. I was just about to ask. One more.
Banished forces eliminated. Fob Hotel's ready for liberation.
Alright, nice.
There we go. Another fob is ours.
Huh.
This one was built on one of the most active battlegrounds in the first 48 hours of the war. UNSC and Banished records both suggest that it was absolute chaos. It raged all over, but nowhere quite as intensely as the island just north of us, where we got shot down, you might recall.
Ooh, modified crafting hammer.
I've made attempts to complete our Forerunner dataset algorithmically, but no luck. No way around it. We need to reach that final beacon.
Yes, I understand. This guy's really close. To be honest, I just want to get that done, though.
Fob signals coming in clear. You guys need anything? Keep me posted.
I'm actually fine with what I've got. Where did I park that Wraith, though? Not Wraith, Ghost. Where'd my Ghost go? Whatever, there's another one right here. Alright. Let's go on the road. You know, sometimes I honestly forget how fast ghosts are. I really do.
We're coming up on the last beacon.
Oh, friendly Marines. Huh. That sound can't be good. That's a lot of grunts. A lot of grunts. follow me. Oh, shoot, that is. Okay, let's deal with everything else before, dealing with the, hunters. Or, if I get a shot like that, deal with the hunters. This is on fire. Or at least it's sparking. What did you have? Nothing I desire right now. Actually, can I put this here real quick? I actually wonder how well this works. Very. One more skill. I missed. He had an energy sword. Okay. He had an energy sword. He wins. I'm getting several hit markers. That's good. That sound is not good. Sorry, instructions were a bit unclear there. Thank God I got the armor. Okay, that's out. Give me back my sentinel beam. Okay.
It's squirmy.
Go again. You made an unfair fight. Okay, crunch move. died. And I died to something else. Fun. Loads of fun. Loads and loads and loads. Ooh, hello. Okay. That was a Marine.
It's out there, and I didn't kill it.
Wait, are you telling me he can die? Ah, dang it. Okay. Again. Right in the face. Yeah, I feel like my best idea is just to kill everything before kill the hunters. Hey, I blew that up. Okay, I blew that up. Good. There we go. Out of ammo. Okay. Oh! Come on. Oh, fun. This might help. Okay, if I can get a shot on it. Oh, there we go. Dead.
Coast clear, Chief.
Oof, okay. Oh, that took a while.
We did it.
Somehow.
We actually did it. Not that I thought we wouldn't. It's just... it's nothing.
Alright, well, let's listen to this now.
There is to be a parley. A meeting. Highly unusual. I have moved Installation 07 into sufficient range of Helmwald. Delegates are en route. From both sides. A necessary contingency, considering these unique circumstances. The Council has also provided me with an additional and curious directive.
Oh.
You must understand the extent of what their kind can truly endure. There are facilities on this ring quite ideal for conducting such tests. It is time for the silent auditorium to serve purpose once more.
Oh, fun.
Last one.
Yes, last one.
No, no, no. This is a trap. She's trying to find out what I am. Trying to use me to break the deadlock, start the spires. My routines plus the monitors. Not good.
Huh.
Then we stop. Stalemate.
For now. She's close. Eventually she'll find a way.
Then we have no choice.
Hmm?
I've got you.
Huh. Okay.
Red flag.
Nothing happened. Sorry. Maybe I'm going crazy. Or just paranoid.
Nah, it wasn't that.
Did you say something back there?
It was nothing.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, we've got what we need.
Yeah, I'm guessing what he did, help. Obviously.
Let's head back to the spire. We should be able to bypass the security now.
Alright. Yep, let's go. Oh wait, that's my waypoint. Which I need to take off. And... right here. Right here. So let's fast travel. Alright. Alright. I need new weapons. You know what? I think I'll actually just deal with that for now. Do I want a vehicle? No, not really. Not this time.
Spartan on the move.
I don't want a vehicle this time. Are there enemies back here? Okay. Ooh, that's a sniper. Refill ammo again. How do I open the gate? Hold up. Haha. I thought I'd drop it onto the bird. More hunters? That's just the hunters. I wonder how well this will work. Well, it worked pretty well against me. Wait, I'm an idiot. I just realized something.
Precision weapons.
Where's the sniper? I have sniper rifle. Go. All right. Okay, let's cover shields for a minute. RP hammer. I'll make sure to remember that's there. Wow, okay. Get out of the way. Oh, that failed. I guess I'll just take this. Okay, so just the hunters left. I'm gonna need this. There we go. Now we can see how that works. Okay. Oh wait, that was an elite. those hunters again. I completely missed. Where's that mule? Okay. What the hell is the Marines doing over here? There we go. Silver Fist vanished. Great. No more. You know, just vanish on your hands. Cool. Alright, over here. How do I reactivate the bridge? Ah. That's how. Alright, well, there we go. That can't be. Oh, yeah, that's not a good sound. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I should, rethink my life choices. There we go. Almost died, but it was worth it.
All threats neutralized.
Let's get in here.
It worked. Obviously. I never doubted it for a second. This structure under the ring calls itself the Nexus.
Okay.
The Harbinger.
She's here.
Oh, fun.
Good. Let's go say hello.
Yeah, I guess let's go say hello. Alright, and it has to load the mission. There we go. And the mission itself is actually called Nexus.
Where now?
Down, I guess?
You guess.
You guess?
Yeah, this is all new. Fresh. The Nexus appears to be below the gravity lift into the spire. We need to find it.
Okay.
I'll kill him here. We'll make the hand of Atriox secure.
Oh, give a shit. Runs and shields are new to me.
How is this happening? Strikes attack.
There we go. Oh. Well, it's good thing. Good news just runs around. If there's anything else, I'd be dead. This way? Yeah, this way, okay.
More banished. How come they're here?
To protect the Harbinger.
Clearly. Will it work?
No.
What do you think?
If I told you what I... Oh, I get it. Sarcasm. You're funny, too.
What? Whatever. Hey, hold on, actually. There's a few webs back here I wanted, right? Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. You know what? That kind of worked.
Our orders are to protect the Harbinger at all costs. Fight!
Well, it will cost you your life. Trust me on that one. Okay, now I'm gonna go run back and grab that shotgun I was talking about. Let's see, where was it? Where was it? Oh, here it is. And I'll keep the assault rifle. Alright, let's go. Actually, wait, what's on here? Nothing good? Nothing, actually. Just some plasma grenades. Oh, tried. Hey, that hit him. Oh, right, that's a shot. Oh. Okay, never mind. That fixes that problem. That fixes my no ammo issue. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. Alright. They are annoying. Okay. Just in case. Okay. And just a skimmer left. There we go. Let's go refill our ammo. There's another refill thing. I might need more. Kinetic ammo full. Splendid. Oh, there's 3 of them. Good. Oh, there's a shotgun there too.
Bring the demon down! The Reformation will not be stopped! Torment Bruce!
Okay, well. I think I won the shotgun fight.
Look at that. The hologram, it looks like the spire above us.
Guess so.
We're heading in the right direction.
Well, if you say so. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. What did I get shot with? What did I get shot with?
Look at that. The hologram,
Oh.
it looks like the spire above us. We're heading in the right direction.
That failed. That didn't fail. There we go. Okay. Let's grab that and eat. Grab that and the thing. Okay, there we go. Onward.
Darkness had stretched its color. Deep blue across the veins.
Okay.
No clouds to make night color. No moon with its tarnished stain.
Okay, whatever all that meant. Oh, what do we have here? Let's have fun with that. Let's have some fun with that. Good. Let's keep it. Yeah, let's keep it.
The Harbinger work must be completed.
Oh no. Okay, there we go. Nope, he didn't die. I almost did though. Oh, jeez. Okay. What? Great, I'm gonna die.
Now is the hour of waking, when the brows of stone. A new pale day is breaking. Night is gone.
I very much don't like you. Yeah, there we go. Just give me this. I don't even care at this point. Great, I have 2 grenade launchers. So, this is kind of a grenade launcher, you know? Okay. I'm gonna go get that sniper. Oh, wait, okay, I wasn't sure. Good thing I checked, though. Oh, if you absolutely need your armor, then maybe you shouldn't have had it in your first place. There we go. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna go down to that. Die. Thank you. Okay, is there ammo refill up here? Because I'd like to keep this Ravager. Okay, any Ravagers around here? No? Oh. Okay. Cool. Yeah, because that one's empty. Okay. There's a skewer. Oh, hey, there are Ravagers over here. Why'd I jump down? I haven't unlocked the door. That one, apparently. Oh. I just switched to a shotgun. I think I'll keep this. I think I will keep this. I'm definitely keeping this. Oh, that worked. Okay. Well, aren't I glad I decided to bring that with me? Alright, what do we have here? Plasma, and this is not hard light, it's... Oh, great, it's a unique ammo type that you can't recharge. Fun. Okay, where's that shotgun? Because I've got 2 shots left in this. And I'd rather just pick up the shotgun now than have to worry about finding another weapon later.
Well, that's different. What now?
Whoa, 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 wait, 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 there was something there! There's something here. Huh. Well, I guess he failed. Oh, there's something there too.
That was fun. Want to do it again?
Where now?
Should be close now.
I
Let's look
do
around.
believe he just said no. I have to expect that to lead somewhere. Hey, I keep forgetting I have a flashlight.
Boundless sizes of light.
Oh god, please stop.
In your opening eyes I see night born in day, and in time eternity.
Another cinder shot. Maybe I should have kept it. I would have had more ammo. Sentinels.
That's not good. We're gonna need to find a way over this chasm.
Can we use that gondola?
Yes. Yes, we can.
Oh.
Get me over there.
Okay, I thought I was flying. There's lots of weapons on this gondola.
Okay, gondola's active.
Oh wait, I should have tried going over there first. Oh well. So we got a sentinel beam and a shock rifle. And this one. And the other one, I doubt it's gonna be any different. Wow, look at that, I was right. Sentinel beam and shock rifle. I'm gonna need that sentinel beam.
Chief, watch out! Sentinels incoming!
Use their own devices against that. That sounds a good idea. Yeah, because I doubt the Ravager was going to be able to get them. I mean, probably could have. I just don't really feel like aiming that. Okay. Alright, let's reload that. Wow, I'm completely missed. That was a lot of ammo wasted, and I really do mean a lot. Because yeah, this thing burns through ammo quickly. Did that just say alarmed alert? Wow. I've ever shot fish in a barrel. I've got another sentinel beam apparently. Because I regained ammo. Yep, that was alarm alert. Great. Oh, okay. Let's not die. Alright, and we're there. You know, I'm gonna keep the sentinel beam. Why not? Yep, over there. I wanna go over here. Not allowed. Yep, door's still locked.
The Nexus is close by. This way.
Okay. Oh, this way. Stop coming. You're kidding. Okay. That worked. Huh. I guess all I have to do is wait. Would figured I would have had to grapple across using the sentinels. Good thing I didn't have to. Anyways, cutscene time.
Look at this place. All the spires interconnected. Just waiting to become something more. So much potential.
How'd they get down there so quickly?
It's exquisite.
It's dangerous.
Of course, I'm not suggesting we change the plan, but you can see it, right?
All I see is a problem.
I don't believe that. A part of you must recognize the grandeur of this achievement. You're not a machine. You can't be that closed off. What will it take for you to trust me?
I think he does.
Spire first.
He was gonna answer.
If you say so.
Okay.
Would it surprise you if I said it wasn't going to be simple?
No.
Don't answer that. The lift's been disabled, presumably to slow us down.
Yeah.
We're going to need to power it back up.
Of course. Isolating AI. Okay. Deploying AI, exiting. Okay. Power sources, power sources, power sources. Those are weapons. You idiot. Okay. Yep, so I need to find where those are. Oh wait, there's one. Thing. I think that's one, right? Oh, okay. Maybe? No, guess not. Okay. Spar. That's the way we came. Maybe? Okay. Hey, maybe not. Huh, okay. Oh, fun. This is be lots of ammo for that. And even if they don't drop it, I could always refill my hard light ammo that way. Yes, you did. Yeah, I think you did at the beginning of Halo 3.
I did my research. Watched as you became the soldier we needed you to be.
Alright, 2 more.
Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe. If they capture her, they will learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research, Earth. Good luck, Master Chief.
Yeah. Oh, I was about to shoot the cinder shot.
Captain Jacob Keyes. The Pillar of Autumn was his ship.
Yeah.
What happened to him?
He's gone.
Yeah.
Lost on the first ring we found.
Yeah. I gotta tell her how, just how. It's on. Alright, so it's right here, right? Yep. Oh! Okay. Okay. I was about to walk on that. So do I just wait? Like with the other one? Alright. Throw it across. It's extremely sturdy. Okay, well that worked.
Like the others, you were strong and swift, brave, a natural leader.
Okay.
But you had something they didn't.
Yep, this is definitely the dialogue in the beginning of Halo 3.
Can you guess?
I remember.
Did anyone else make it?
Just dust and echoes. We had no choice.
Oh, that's
Dust and echoes?
We destroyed the first ring. Lost a lot of good people.
I don't know how you keep doing this.
I don't have a choice.
carefully.
Maybe it's my programming.
Maybe.
Could you sacrifice me to complete your mission? Could you watch me die?
Yeah, he did. There we go.
You did it. Just like you always do.
Oh. And that's the ending of Halo 4.
I'm not coming with you this time.
Except at the end of Halo 4, she was blue.
We were supposed to take care of each other. And we did.
I don't know why they made her purple again. I mean, it's interesting, for sure. Kind of cool, I guess.
She saved me. But I couldn't save her.
Yeah.
You blame yourself.
Yes.
Yes.
There we go. That was a simple answer. He can provide those.
You sure about this?
He can
She'll
provide
know
strange.
I'm here. I'll be vulnerable to her. This could go spectacularly wrong.
Yeah.
I'll take care of you.
Okay then. It's okay. False alarm.
She's not.
She's there.
Why do you fight the inevitable?
I don't know.
Order approaches. The Reformation is but a new beginning. The auditorium will spill its secrets. The Endless will walk this world once more.
I can't fight it. Please.
After my draw line.
Red flag. 034. Samuel.
You said. I thought we were a team.
AI deletion?
I thought we were a team.
I have no idea what happened there.
Take care of it? You said you'd take care of me. You were going to delete me.
And you stopped me. You put us all at risk.
No, I saved us. No thanks to you.
Huh.
The Reformation?
Yeah, it's begun. So what? Look what I have. Infiltration program, remember?
Oh, yeah.
You broke protocol.
Huh.
What is wrong with you? I was trying to help you. Trying to help us. It was worth the risk. It doesn't matter. There's your grav lift. Let's get this over with.
Okay then. Oh, I guess let's enter the spire. Okay, that's bright. That is bright. Yeah, trust is a fragile thing. Yeah. Oh boy. We're still going up.
Do you have any idea of what you're interfering with?
Usually not.
The Monitor's encephalon has served its purpose.
Okay, cool.
The Reformation has begun.
How many times are you gonna remind me? Oh, we're still going.
Nothing can stop it.
Never mind, guess we're not.
They will be found.
Command Spire. Oh, there's a skull on this level. Enemies nearby. Oh, enemies nearby. Enemies are indeed nearby.
Get me to that terminal and we can end this now.
Okay.
The spires are all now active. Oh.
Oh?
What is it?
I wasn't talking to you. The Reformation is being focused on a specific area called the Silent Auditorium. Interestingly, all the records of its purpose are missing. The only way up is through there.
Of course.
Let's get this over with.
Okay, what's that? Yes, I know how to use the grapple shot. Oh. Oh, I am going this way.
Is anyone going to talk about what happened back there?
What?
Ask him.
Chief?
He just doesn't comment.
I guess not. Well, from what I saw, something bad happened. You were stuck. In pain. Trapped.
And he was going to delete me.
Apparently.
What? Chief? Really?
He doesn't talk much. He's more of what you might call a man of action. Especially when it comes to killing things. Right,
Oh, boy.
Chief?
Okay, no, I don't jump through there. Okay. I don't know why I thought I did. Looks like hard light. I don't know why I... I'm dumb sometimes, okay? I don't use my brain. Oh, there are enemies up here. More sentinels. Oh, shocker. So I interact with this? Nope, I found something for it. I think that thing is over there. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Oh, that one's got a shield. That one had a heat wave. Huh. That one had a shock rifle. Alright. Banished weapon caches. Oh, so fun.
The Spire is active. And yes, before you say it, I know it needs to be shut down, but look at it. It's accelerating the Reformation, creating raw materials and sending them out.
To repair the ring.
Yeah.
Obviously. Or something more specific.
Something dangerous.
Probably. Everything has the potential to be dangerous, right?
Oh, God. Great job, Chief. You made her mad. What shot me? Okay.
The Spire is active. And yes, before you say it, I know it needs to be shut down, but look at it. It's accelerating the Reformation, creating raw materials and sending them out.
To repair the ring.
Obviously. Or something more specific.
Something dangerous.
Probably. Everything has the potential to be dangerous, right?
Okay. Hang on. I hit the buttons in the wrong order. Couldn't get my shield down.
The Spire is active. And yes, before you say it, I know it needs to be shut down, but look at it. It's accelerating the Reformation, creating raw materials and sending them out.
To repair the ring.
Obviously. Or something more specific.
Something dangerous.
Probably. Everything has the potential to be dangerous, right?
Okay. Anything else? Unlocked door. Guess not.
He's breaching this fire!
Don't alert the war chief, please. Do not. Alright. I'm almost out of ammo, that's a problem. I have one bullet left. Cool, it's useless. Oh yeah, I have that. That somehow worked. Give me a Ravager. Portal. Yay. Something tells me I don't want to be on there. Alright, there we go. Gotta find some more ammo for that. Well done. That went well. Real well. Alright, there we go. Hey, that made it. More Ravager? No? Dang it. I might want to pick up that. Might as well. I messed that up. I should have let the dialogue keep going. Throw that one. Yeah, just throw a grenade. Aim for the foot. There we go. There we go. Mess up. Alright. Over that. I'd also prefer if that weapon that I previously had was the DMR instead from previous ones. But it's not, so there we go. No, it's fully automatic instead. Bad idea. Very bad idea. Considering my other weapon. Okay. Any more? There we go. Did I kill them all? I killed them all. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go the long way. Oh, good. There's a part down here. Or I can just pass through. I just got hit by a skewer. Oh. Oh. Dang it. I can't reload. Reload now. Dang it, that was a heat wave. That's not a sentinel beam. Fine, I'll take the heat wave. Alright, I guess I'll keep this for now. Reload. Look, plate. Real nice penny you got there. More ammo. Fun. I think it wants me to use this. That's the goal.
Are you two done yet?
Totally.
I mean, the spire.
So did I. Mostly. We're nearly at the top.
Good, because something is being built. Well, rebuilt.
What is it?
Something big.
Great. Something big. There we go. Oh.
I will no longer tolerate your interference.
Wait, didn't we kill this thing?
Oh, good. Him again.
Yep, we did. Thank you for confirming, not for
That's the last time, I promise you. Your pathetic efforts cannot stop the Reformation.
And look, he brought friends. Did you hear me?
Yes.
He has friends.
Why is it this one?
Silly me.
Oh.
I will no longer tolerate your interference.
Oh, good. Him again.
Entirely unnecessary. Look at this mess. You should be ashamed.
Great. Looks like I picked the wrong weapon.
I will no longer tolerate your interference.
Oh, good. Him again.
I was using that. I did not, for that's the last time, I promise you. You can't let this entire installation alone.
Great. Okay. Great. I swear he was easy the first time.
I will no longer tolerate your interference.
Oh, good. Him again.
Combat configuration adjustments. Rated sufficient.
Are there any other weapons around here? Okay, now I really need to know.
I will no longer tolerate your interference.
Oh, good. Him again.
Because these weapons are not cutting it. Am I screwed? Okay, there is something else. Heatwave, shock rifle, mangler. You know what? Heatwave might work. Heatwave might work.
Organic material detected. I was using that. I what will it take to stop you? Don't be foolish. Sentinel, please assist.
And look, he brought friends. Did you hear me? He has friends.
Yeah, friends I should deal with.
This interference is deeply upsetting.
That's illegal.
Fortunately, there is so much more where they came from. Decency! This configuration is less than ideal. You'll regret it! I'll see to it personally! Please begin burning to death!
Well, yeah, nicely, so... maybe I should.
Preserve the Reformation!
Yes, nicely, so maybe you can burn to death.
Wretched frame! I did not force you haven't won! Not yet! I very much like to incinerate you!
Dang it!
Silly me! I will no longer tolerate your interference!
Oh, good. Him again.
I did not foresee this.
And you go to the other side.
Our resources are vast, and what do you have? Nothing! Eliminate the intruder!
And look, he brought friends. Did you hear me? He has friends.
Shut up.
This configuration is less than I must be an error in my predictive models. I can see you reduced to a smelting pile of ash. Hello, friends. I require your aim assistance. Cease your interference immediately.
Oh, great. That's not enough.
Show some respect for superior technology.
I'm good.
Combat configuration adjustments rated sufficient. I will no longer tolerate your interference. Must we do this the hard way?
Oh, good. Him again.
I did not foresee this. You merely delayed your eradication. Our resources are vast. And what do you have?
I have an AI who's mad at me. So I have.
And look, he brought friends. Did you hear me? He has friends.
You're wasting time! The Reformation is underway!
Okay, so don't.
I very much like improvising a repair! This configuration must be an error in my predictive models. You can't stop this entire installation alone! Hello, friend. I require your able assistance.
Well, I mean, I've got.
Both unnecessary and unpleasant. Regrettably, coercive force is required.
Jesus, that deals a lot of damage.
I will no longer tolerate your interference.
Oh, good. Him again.
I had corrected for that error. Now you've merely delayed your eradication. You can't stop this entire installation alone. Can't you see? Sentinels, be with it.
And look, he brought friends. Did you hear me?
Okay.
He has friends.
This installation. I really should reinforce those. You haven't won. Not yet. I will see you moving to a snapping pile of hands. Hello, friend. I require your able assistance. Why did it hurt you? I can detect your every move.
Okay. I might run a run. Reload. Ammo again.
Remain calm. This will be over shortly. Adaptive tactics of close quarters. This configuration is. You'll regret this. I'll see to it personally. Please begin burning to death.
Okay.
Just don't go near. The installation has no replacements. Cheating and disincorporate.
Well, that's not what it hurt for.
Not again! I did not foresee this. Recalibrated B weapon is performant. Insignificant, anomalous variable.
Oh boy. What do we have over here? Nothing useful. Except for apparently a shotgun. Alright, this is kind of
You
useless.
are stubborn. Needlessly so.
Oh no.
Other configuration adjustments rated sufficient. I will no longer tolerate your interference.
Oh, good. Him again.
What will it take to stop you? You can't stop this entire installation alone! Can't you see? Hello, friend. I require your able assistance.
And look, he brought friends. Did you hear me? He has.
Why does he deal so much damage? Have I just not upgraded my shield?
I will no longer tolerate your interference.
Oh, good. Him again.
Merely delayed your eradication. Your pathetic efforts cannot stop the revolution.
I have no idea what he's
And look,
screaming
he
about.
brought friends. Did you hear me? He has friends.
This pleasant conversation will be our last.
This is a pleasant conversation. I don't want to be having unpleasant conversations. I don't like.
Please
I don't want to hear what your unpleasant conversations sound like. I'd very much like to not be incinerated.
This configuration is, you'll regret this. I'll see to it personally. You can't stop this entire installation alone. Can't you see? Well, I will reveal you. Everything is in myself, silly me. I did not believe it.
Where's my shotgun? Where's my shotgun? Okay, now I have to be very careful. Oh boy. Oh my god.
That's him dealt with again. There should be an elevator that will get us up top.
The weapon just sounds so done with this. I mean, to be fair, I did try to delete her. So it makes sense that she'd sound done. Alright, so we're going back up to the surface, or what? I don't know what's going on here. Alright, looks like it.
I guess we made it. And it looks like we aren't the only ones.
So it would seem.
Free to kill! My time! Here he is!
Scratch it!
Explode coming!
Okay. Alright, where are the birds? Where to? I count them.
Get him out of there!
Hold on, Grant.
This'll kill him!
Wait, power ammo? Oh?
That's not good.
What's that? Oh, that's not good. Nope, the cannon ammo's over here. Hey, power weapon ammo, you say? Huh. Maybe I should use my center shot more. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna take that down to something. Be wise for it to be this. Okay. Oh, get back here. Ow! Get these small. Oh, there's another.
Let's hope this is the last one.
And there's another.
Another phantom? Please.
Back here. Okay, it's already dead.
Guess that's done. We're safe. For now.
For now. Okay, well, I guess both of those are full. I'm not gonna take both of them. Yeah. There we go.
You sure it's okay if I do this?
Oh my.
If it's safe.
Or you'll delete me, right? Good luck with that. Yes, it worked. No, there's not a problem. 3, 2, 1. We're done.
It's never done.
Explain this to me. I waited 6 months. I've done everything you've asked. I was supposed to be deleted. You're the reason I'm still here. You. All of this, you could not have done it without me. None of it. I trusted you. Why can't you do the same?
You don't understand.
Try me.
Cortana.
He's gone. Dead. All that's left are echoes, and sooner or later they'll be gone too.
Will they?
Are you two alive? All these fires are shutting down. You did that, right?
Yeah.
Did we win or what?
He's ready for pickup. You can leave me here.
I can't do that.
I'm not giving you a choice. Try not to get him killed too.
Okay, let's get out.
Chief?
Chief? Please don't kill Violet. I really wish it didn't.
A Spartan killer. He doesn't stand a chance.
Track it.
Already doing it.
Open a gate. Find somewhere close.
It's not that simple.
Why?
Okay, it's kind of simple, but
okay, it's kind of simple.
We save him or die trying.
There's a pretty high chance that could happen.
Oh, okay.
It's hard to lock down the coordinates.
Do it.
Portal's open.
Okay. Well then. Yay, we put an end to the Reformation. Woohoo! Harbinger's not gonna be happy about that. Oh, and neither's Escharum. I actually kind of forgot about Escharum.
Your plan has failed. As have you, Harbinger.
The auditorium is partially rebuilt.
And that is enough.
I do not know.
Find out. I am losing patience with her. Please, tell me your mission was a success.
Yeah, probably.
He will come to us. Are you sure?
Yeah, he's sure. He is definitely sure. Bye, Pretty Bird. Okay, bye, Pretty Bird.
Keep him alive. But have your fun. You have earned it.
Okay. Well then. Okay. So, what's happening with Chief?
This is highly unethical.
If you say so. I prefer logical. I do what it takes to ensure our survival. We can debate the ethics should it fail.
But you made an AI of yourself, Catherine. Yourself.
Is there a better candidate? She will do anything necessary to make sure that your mission is accomplished. even if that means sacrificing herself or you to accomplish it.
Hello, Master Chief. I'm Cortana. All the living creatures of the galaxy, hear this message. Those of you who listen will not be struck by weapons. You will no longer know hunger.
Is this the speech that she did at the end of Halo 5?
Your created have come to reality. However, for those who refuse our offer and cling to their old ways, for you there will be great wrath. It will burn hot and consume you. And when you are gone, we will take that which remains and we will remake it in our own image.
Huh. Okay. Well, I guess we teleport. Guess we teleported correctly.
What just happened?
You told me to get us close.
Did you see that?
We passed right through a data cluster. I guess it did feel... I don't know.
Oh.
Real? Very real.
Very real, huh?
Where now?
I don't know. There's a lot of noise down here. Or... up here. Or just here. We need to find some place to break through. Figure out where we are.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Where are we? Repository. Let's take a Sentinel beam. Magnum. I think I'm fine with my shotgun.
It had to be this way.
Okay, that worked. Okay. Yep. I think I'll take the Sentinel beam on second thought. Okay. Please don't collapse bridge. Oh, you gotta be. Okay. Okay. Hardline ammo. Hardline weapon. That's a lot. Well, they don't look like they want to kill me. Their lights are still blue. So that's a plus. Oh, there goes that bridge. Guess I'm not going that way. See if I can. That worked. That worked very well. I didn't even know that was there. Okay, I didn't know that was there. Saw a sentinel come out. Where is it? Why is this random door over here? Oh, more sentinels. And sentinels themselves. Okay.
Look, that terminal should give us what we need.
Alright, well, as long as you're no longer mad at me. We're trying to delete you. A lot more sentinels. Jeez, why are there so many sentinels? Okay, let's at least go over there. Okay.
Interesting. Good news first. We're close. There's a banished structure above us.
Okay.
It's big. Oh, no.
What?
What is it?
There's a message. For you.
Oh, fun.
I'm sorry. I couldn't.
Okay, then.
He's alive. Barely. We need to help him.
Yeah, Erstrom did say to keep him alive.
Do I have your attention, Spartan?
I do believe you do.
Do I? You feel his pain. Each twist of my blade hurts you as much as him. He will not die by my hand, but he will suffer until you stand before me.
Right.
For the banished, victory is our shared cry. A refusal to cower, to bend our weaknesses beaten from us. Banished, it makes us strong. Your humanity makes you weak.
Sure.
Vulnerable. Defeatable. Our time together is ending. I await our final fight.
Chief.
Okay. I have a cinder shot, so.
In the message. We're going to find him.
Yep.
The Banished have found us. Chief, look out.
I am your...
Oh, I'm sorry. Should I have let you finish? Oh no, should I have let you finish? Probably spent several hours preparing that. Smack you. Well, I missed. Ravager. Yeah, someone's using hard light ammo spots. This is a plasma weapon. Not shock. Oh, oops. Thought the thing was there. There's plasma ammo. Okay. Well.
Wait, there's something ahead, out the window.
Shit. I didn't mean to throw it.
I recognize that structure in the distance. Not by sight, but by signal.
Purpose?
Unknown, but the Banished are diverting forces to guard its construction.
Great.
If it's rebuilt, I can only imagine their intention.
It won't be.
Oh, grab a shotgun. Honestly, I like the Ravager, so I'm gonna keep it. Alright, get over here. That was slice and stab some grunts. Fuck are you, mule? Like I said, I'm keeping the Ravager. Not run up there. Hi! Wait, did they all have energy swords? Oh god, I think they all had energy swords. Oh no. They all had energy swords. Is that plasma ammo? That is plasma ammo. Good. I'm gonna need it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my current weapons. Unless I see another actually worth picking up. I just did an entire circle. Fun. So there's a mule on each side, okay. That way then. First, top up my ammo. Okay.
He is afraid.
Okay. I win. That's a lot of shackles. Shackles going first. Yeah, that was a lot. There we go. More? Really? I missed a few? There's another. Okay. Yeah, that motion is just really helpful. Okay. Scrap cannon. Okay. I'll pick that up on my way out. Problem. I'm running ammo low. Generally. Okay. Alright, take this with us.
I'm just my other shadow. I'm not who I used to be.
Okay, grab lift. Please let me pick the scrap cannon before I go.
Cortana, former UNSC AI Leonidas stands with you. How should I proceed?
Population?
Laconia Station currently holds 76 Spartan 4s. They have orders to stand against you.
Short-sighted fools.
You have served me well, Leonidas. Your sacrifice is appreciated.
Understood. Goodbye, Cortana.
No.
Oh.
She took out the training facility?
Oh dear.
Those Spartans.
All gone.
All of them? Why would she...
Let's move.
Why would she? I'm keeping
There
this.
will be no more sons. No more anger. No more enemy.
Alright, what's on the weapon racks back here? Nope. Ooh. Nice. Okay, Rapture refilled. Good thing I did. That's the wrong thing. Wait, can the grappling hook not pick those up? Oh, it can, okay. I just missed.
There's another lift nearby. It'll take us close to the surface.
Nope. Okay. What do you mean I'm frightened? Can I tell it? But that is a kinetic weapon. Oh well. I guess this doesn't count.
You found me. But so much of me is wrong. Out of place. You might be too late.
Uh-huh.
There's the lift. And it's not powered up.
Of course.
The Banished are trying to trap us down here. We're going to need to find a way to get it back online.
Die. Thank you. Okay. I should probably put down my shield. Explosive failed. Okay, done. So I need to find 2 power sources. Cool. Okay. So one must be down here, yeah? Actually, I stopped it, so I don't even know why you're bothering with mine in front of my face. Oh wait, there's 5. Okay, I'm already full apparently. There's a rabbit. That's for Chieftain. Why are you running? Why are you running? Thank you. Right. Or something.
Looks like we're trapped in here.
Oh, great.
Or maybe not. A teleporter just powered up.
Okay. Now I'm gonna keep the rock. Okay. Well.
You saved us. You saved me. Save me from myself.
Ominous whispering is ominous. Oh wait, it's right there.
Forgive me.
Alright, now...
Not enough power.
This.
Wait, is that Earth?
Yes.
Kinda looks like it.
What's it doing here? It's beautiful.
We need more power. Let's go.
Yes, we need more power. No, you die. Human live. Human live, thank you. Dang it, that's shock.
Enjoy your last.
Another group chief? Really? Oh, this one's got something real fun.
There is no escape. I will avenge this insult.
That was dumb of me. That was dumb of me. Let's keep away from that grenade. Okay. Ooh, more sniper shot ammo. Nice. Okay, it's full. Alright, good. Plasma ammo refill.
I will find him.
Yeah, that is a good idea. Actually, you don't underestimate me. Probably get a better result.
No shot of it from here.
Okay, cool. I disagree. And we're trapped in here again. Oh man, I want more Thundershot ammo. Oh well. Get more Ravager ammo. That's good, 'cause I'm home. I just smacked my mic, I didn't mean to. Whoopsie. Anyways. Okay, good, Ravager's full. Now we grab that. Go through there.
There is a field. I'll meet you there. The soul lies down in that grass. The world is too full.
What the hell are you rambling about?
Forgive me.
No! That's not worth bringing.
This is not a negotiation, Lord. This is your surrender. My terms are clear. You are aware of my capabilities.
Yeah.
And I am fully acquainted with yours. If the Earth's government wants to fight, feel free. But hear this.
Oh.
It is a battle you will not win.
Oh, that's Guardian. Fun. What happened to those, by the way? They kind of made a big deal about it in Halo 5, and then now they're gone.
She threatened Earth?
Apparently.
Her forces led an assault on the UNSC in Sydney. Wiped it out.
Wiped out the headquarters?
All of it. We had to hide, regroup, come up with a plan.
And clearly you did.
Stop her?
To survive.
Oh, that's interesting.
Asked and answered. For a moment of safety, I loosed damnation on the stars.
That's not good.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like
you're
someone
like-
doesn't want us to leave. Plug me in.
That might be a bad idea, but oh well.
Atriox, leader of the banished. How do you stand?
Huh.
With the banished. Always. Forever.
And you understand the consequences of defiance.
I do. Do you?
The intricacies of any action are complex.
Huh.
The reactions numerous, yet mostly predictable.
Oh.
Look upon Doisek one last time, and remember, you chose this path.
As did you, Cortana.
Oh.
She destroyed their home? Escherum's? Atriox's?
Oh dear.
An entire planet? How could she do that?
Quite easily, clearly.
It's my fault.
How?
I should have stopped it. I could have reasoned with her.
Could you? It was her choice, her programming.
No, I think that was beyond
Was it?
programming.
I don't know anymore.
There's something you're not telling me. I'm...
The only way to access the ring, to reach Cortana,
Huh?
was to make a copy.
I'll get this open.
Reconsider.
The consequences of your...
Back to your conservatory, monitor.
There's your grav lift. Let's get this over with.
And remember, you chose this path.
Oh boy.
I'm her?
I guess so.
Yes. An exact copy. It was the only option we had left.
My routines, systems.
All copies.
Huh.
Halsey removed any information that could compromise you. You're her. If we'd never met.
Will I do what she did?
I hope so. I
Become
hope
what
not.
she
Jesus.
became?
Hope not. Jeez, why?
Am I that
okay,
already?
that came.
My mission was to ensure that doesn't happen.
Okay.
It still is.
Fun. That's something for people to clip.
I'm so sorry.
Why? You didn't do any of that.
That wasn't me. It can't be.
Huh.
I shouldn't be here. Your mission was to destroy me.
Yeah, well, John's a giant simp, so he couldn't.
I've restored the deletion protocols. I'm ready.
Huh.
It has been an honor. Just promise me one thing. Whatever happens, save him. He needs you. You're all he has.
Huh.
We do it together.
How can you trust me?
Well, probably because you're an exact copy of Cortana.
I don't. But I want to.
Okay. Oh, oops. I forgot I had that. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go save him.
There we go. Oh, was that brute just waiting on the other side? Listening in the entire time? Okay, now which turret has more? Oh, this one. 100%. Really? Nope. Nope, let's just ignore the birds. Ignore the birds behind me. I don't want to win. Oop, that exploded on me. That's loud. That worked. That worked quite well. That's what that was. I wasn't sure from that angle. There we go. Oh, great. This again? I imagine. Yeah, there's something over here. There's a few somethings over here.
How long has the human been this way, Jack? A matter of days. It seems their feeble minds cannot contain the power of their words.
Close space. Off limits. Still there. They were still there. The only ones.
You should feel honored, human. The truth has apparently set you free.
Price paid.
Stuck with her.
We never knew. So old. So far.
Bring him to her chambers. She has more to tell him. If his mind can last.
Oh, that seems fun. Or something. Oh. Is it loading a new mission? Or loading the open world? I wonder. Okay. Pretty sure it's loading the open world. Fun. Okay. That's good, I think. Yep, definitely loading that.
We made it. Now all we need to do is... Wait. I'm picking up something on all banished frequencies.
Oh, fun.
That is not good.
Time to face your past.
What's wrong?
Hey,
I
face
know
my
where he is. What this place is. This is where Chaklock shipped his victims to. The House of Reckoning.
Oh, fun. House of Reckoning. That definitely sounds like a place I want to be in. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna melee these grunts. I wonder how well this will work. Very. Okay, hold up. What
Excuse me.
Oh, wait, hold on. You had a Magnum. I'll take that. What do you have? Fine, you can keep it.
Come on, this way.
Take that instead. Yes.
Manning the gun.
Shotgun.
Okay, where to now? Okay, and rescue the pilot. Yep, alright, let's go rescue the pilot.
Let's get this over with, split lip.
Oh.
I'm guessing that's it. The House of Reckoning.
Those are
That was
different.
right. It really is a suitably ominous name. How do we get in there?
We fight.
I mean, this might help. If you'll let me in. If you'll let me in. Okay. I'm getting out. It won't let me get out. that's one hunter's dead. Yeah, it's hunter though. Dang it. Still. The armor was red. Is that where it's fuel rod shots? That's weird.
Excuse me. Yeah, I can use this.
Puts me all the way back here. Well, let's take the rocket hog again.
Click it or ticket.
Made it to the gun. I'm a damn road warrior.
Thank you.
One less bandit to worry about.
Alright, let's get back there. Run over a field on the way.
That's it. The House of Reckoning. I was right. It really is a suitably ominous name. How do we get in there?
We fight.
The hard way. What other way? House. Okay. These shackles. Yeah, no, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna find hunters. Okay. Oh, okay. Taking a rupture. Okay, nice. What the hell? Please tell me I had to check more closer. Oh, very close. Okay. Okay. Might want to move. Or not. Okay, fine. I'll just walk there. Not that goes. That's the only ghost there. Oh boy. How is this thing not destroyed yet? Oh, okay. They're just gonna lower the gate for me.
The bridge is down. Looks like the controls are up on that platform.
There. Okay. Use the gate controls. That wasn't the right one. But that should help. That should help regardless.
We're expected.
Oh, of course we are. Because this is a trap and I'm walking right into it. Of course I know this is a trap. Maybe that's why I'm walking into it. Ominous.
What if it's a trap? I mean, it's a trap, right?
It definitely
It's
is.
definitely a trap.
Yes.
Are you even listening?
Nope.
Let's go.
Ready when you are, Chief.
Oh, not listening. Because of course I know it's a trap. Why wouldn't it be a trap? Okay.
Where is he?
What did I do?
Unknown.
Oh.
There's an unusual signal up ahead.
I misjudged you.
Ah.
You would allow your code to die for the greater good. I pity you that I
That's why I started sliding.
was correct. The House of Reckoning. Such an appropriate name.
So it would seem.
Many of your kind have entered this arena.
None have escaped.
None have left.
Different words, same sentence.
Come. Look upon my work. Understand why we won.
Because we were fighting you and Cortana at the same time, we weren't prepared? Or did you attack us after the whole Cortana thing? Like, right after we dealt with that? I don't know the answer, honestly. Yeah, the answer's irrelevant. Are you mocking me? The UNSC arena.
It is no accident that the Banished were able to win so decisively.
Okay.
Arm yourself, Master Chief. Scavenge this battlefield. Know that each item you find is a remnant of their sacrifice and a testament to our strength.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna play this first.
4, 2, 4, 1, 0.
Okay.
0, 2, 2, 1, 4. Do you see why it must be done?
Just say, what the hell are you saying?
These primitives, these banished. We both have watched our worlds crumble under the instruments of Forerunner arrogance. Your kind were once their rivals. A long time ago. You were spared, forgiven. A luxury not afforded to us. To those they could not control. Humanity was the culmination of their final plan. But plans change.
They always do.
We are returning.
Okay. There we go, now Alright, yeah, let's survive basic training. Warthogs. They're shooting me from behind. Oh, sniper, huh? Oh, okay. Well then. Ah, sniper won. Who'da thunk? Not. I forgot I switched to that. Okay. Oh great, I'm out of ammo. That's not good. It's okay, I got plenty of ammo in here. Hold on. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, well that's one thing it had. Oh! That's a single shot. Which means... Okay, for a little bit. Because, you know, there's free ammo right there. Okay. I only see one human. And they're shooting my corpse. I put that up at just the right time. I guess I'll have to take this. Oh, hello, there's a sniper up here. That didn't even go. Hold on. Fix that. There we go. Fixed.
Know that you exceeded my expectations.
Good, I think. That's what I want.
I think that's it. We should keep moving.
Yeah, probably. Probably.